What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another week of the ColoredMics podcast. I'm your host, Randy Wynn. Next to me, we got Kevin Feliciano. On the other side, we have Johnny Wynn and Tyler Johnson. And this is the ColoredMics podcast. Welcome.
Welcome back.
It's gonna be a staple to us.
It is.
Yeah.
What we doing? I like it.
The jazz snaps.
People can snap with
Yeah,
us.
they can snap with us along with them watching the video. Can you imagine you're at home and you're just like, what's that snapping?
Oh, you don't understand, Mom. I'm listening to my favorite podcast.
That'd be crazy though. Become a thing, and if we ever do like a live show, people just like
Start snapping.
Yeah.
Like doing like a live show in like
Man.
New York or whatever.
Ooh, New
And then,
York.
yeah, and then you have a bunch of people, like a
We
bunch of
have to
baddies.
open up with poetry, slam poetry.
Oh, speaking
that were a
of,
thing.
weren't we supposed to do that?
Shh.
I mean, where
Do you have anything
No.
written for it?
I do not.
So,
I was just
you wanted to come unprepared?
I'm like the dude in class. He's like, teacher, don't we have homework?
homework?
Don't we have homework?
you didn't do the
I
homework.
didn't do it. I was just making sure that we had homework.
You're like, you forgot to pick up the homework from yesterday. And you don't have
Don't
it.
even have it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Did y'all ever
my
do
dog
homework
did.
like that?
Like what?
I didn't do homework.
Oh,
at
like
all.
did you actually consistently do
Yeah.
homework?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's your grade.
Never did homework.
I never did homework,
forgetting
and I never
about it.
really got graded for it.
A lot of times when it just like the act of you doing homework was part of like a participation thing for your grade or whatever.
80% of
I
the
also
grade.
did a lot of it in class too, though.
Oh, so you
Yeah, if I didn't do it in class, I did not do it.
Like it wasn't really homework at that time. Like they'd be like, "Oh, if you don't finish it, it's homework."
Oh
That's
yeah,
also-
yeah, okay, okay,
yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's just like.
But in elementary, I never did homework, bro.
You're just a bad kid. That's
Bad
why.
ass kid.
You sold the paper. You just like ripped it enough. I'm not doing this shit. Nah, I always did my homework to the best of my ability. Like I'd be scared if like my dad would check the grade book or whatever, like a big old
Yeah.
0 for homework I didn't turn in. He'd be like, why didn't you do your homework? I'm like, I'd start beating my
Give my mom the report card, bro.
word.
Yeah, I used to get scared because I like certain class, like it was like 1 or 2 classes. I wouldn't have such a good grade.
Yeah, always wanted to.
In other words, I was a dumbass. No, bro, but I'd be like, serious. There's supposed to be papers on there, but you didn't grade it yet.
There's always that.
That's like what I say.
She hasn't put all the
for
grades in yet.
Yeah, for the progress reports.
Yeah.
The progress reports.
When they had the portal thing, my parents were always like, why is there a 0 on this? It's like, they haven't gotten to me yet, you know?
Listen, I'm at the bottom. My name's Johnson. I'm the only one. I'm Jay. Like, I'm the like, she hasn't
My
got to me
mom
yet.
never looked at my grade through like online. Like
Oh,
going
paperwork.
online to look at my grade was never a thing
So
for
was
her.
my dad.
Damn.
But then, like, my dad, I used that excuse so much that he was like, he went in and asked the teacher, why do you keep putting zeros in my son's thing if you haven't graded it yet? And I was like, fuck.
He was like, "Listen, I've graded everything. This is just dumb."
Something to do homework.
No, you turned it in all right. That shit was just wrong. I got it sitting right here. I look, we got it stapled up on the board. That's funny. But we kind of skipped over the initial introduction. How is everyone doing this week?
Good?
You good?
I was doing good, yeah.
Doing well, Kev?
Oh, I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, glad to hear it. Anything interesting that's transpired recently?
No.
Dang, boring.
Well, it's exactly 7 days. I think, wait, what was it? Yesterday was our exactly 2 month. Well, today technically is the beginning of our 3rd month of filming.
Oh, the podcast?
Oh, shit.
Are you like that person that does like in a relationship, like a 3.5 week?
No, it's like, because
Happy 14.
I was looking at,
2 seconds.
no, I'm not doing that. You know, it's stupid. Maybe.
No,
no,
Johnny
it's-
shows up with roses for their 4th month.
A month anniversary.
like I do like I was like, hey, we made it to the 1st month, cool. 6 months, a year, and then we do a year after that.
I remember that first month came out, man. You made that TikTok. That was not you dancing in the TikTok though.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't me. Yeah. The 1st month I made the TikTok.
Oh,
That's the thing.
podcast. I thought you were talking about like
Yeah.
relationship.
No, yeah, that's why I was so confused too. I was like,
No.
what are you talking about?
You haven't posted on that TikTok in a minute.
I haven't. I haven't because that's like
Your relationship TikTok.
Oh, you
that
do have
TikTok's
one of
all like
those.
the bonus stuff, you know. It's like anything that's not gaming related. But I haven't posted anything gaming related either, which have a lot of clips. I just don't post them.
Oh, speaking of games, you guys been on that new Fortnite? Or which is the old
yeah.
Fortnite?
Bro,
touched it.
Yeah,
You haven't touched it?
first time on last night. Rank 3 games in a row, victory.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
No,
Congrats.
that
come
game
on,
is
come on.
That
He's,
game is fun.
he's right there at Ninja. What do you say?
That game is fun.
It's fun.
Like,
I think it's
came back.
nostalgia. I like it. I
Yeah.
used to play Fortnite like back in 2018, 2017.
yeah.
I was
But like all the old guns, everything, it's just
Isn't it crazy how
refreshing.
big that game is?
But apparently they had like a peak of like
Yeah, they had a record of like 6 million people.
Yeah,
over
playing
the
at
weekend.
one
With the
time.
new map?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or the old map?
the OG map.
the OG
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, they had a record of like 6 million people playing at one time.
Like you had to wait to get a game.
That's how packed their servers
Yeah, like the
were.
first day when I was trying to load in, 1 hour. But not even to go into the main menu yet. It was just like a queue to like launch the game.
That was
Jeez.
ridiculous. Yeah, I've never been much of a Fortnite guy because I kind of suck at it. But I'm man enough to admit when I'm not good at something. Like, come on. So yeah, like when I saw everyone was like, "Oh, the OG Fortnite is coming back," I was like, "Good for y'all." I was gonna shed in the tear. I wish Apex would do something like that, but those people over there are fucking stupid. But I was kind of happy for everyone. I was like, "Good for you guys. You guys getting your joy back." Is what I'm
It's
pretty
been
much.
a pain. One of the games me and Ray played yesterday had no ammo the whole game. We barely won.
Yeah.
We finally got like full ammo after like we killed a guy. We're like, shit, finally we have enough loot to survive the game. There's one dude left. We're like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
he's about to get a spray of
Yeah,
bullets.
he's like, we see him running up the hill, and we're just like unloading on him at this point.
Now that it's back, you guys should post it on your Snap stories. The wins, the victories.
Yeah.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been seeing
no,
people posting.
thing.
I've been seeing
anybody
people
do
do
it.
that. I've been seeing people do that.
Yeah.
Like my
Bring that back.
I was gonna do that today because I played a game by myself. I was like, oh fuck, I got dumped, but my phone was downstairs. I was like, it's like I
It's not
didn't even
time.
play. Yeah.
like it never happened, man.
But is the Victory Royale thing still the same from the first season?
I mean, it's more like glamorous, but
Still the
it's
same.
still
So it
title.
doesn't say anything like what is that gun game we used to play where it was like chicken dinner?
That was Realm Around though. That was a different kettle of.
Wasn't sure. It was like oh llama win or whatever.
It'll still be like Victory Royale.
yeah. I
Llama
remember
llama,
that.
fuck your mama. And then like victory. I can't think of anything that rhymes with llama. I was trying to make like a title for the victory.
Okay. I get it. Kind of lost me there for a second there. I was gonna say like the social like impact Fortnite has like on society is actually crazy though.
Yeah.
Some like celebrities talking about Fortnite.
The world, this Fortnite.
Yeah.
right in their hand.
It's just because like Fortnite involves everything. It's not just like it's not like gaming community anymore. It's pulling like different stuff from other cultures and like
Yeah.
like pop culture and shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like you get like music collabs and stuff like that. What game have you done where they do the fucking live concert in the middle of a game?
What game have you done where you can play as Iron Man with a lightsaber going at Eren Yeager? Like
hitting
Yeah.
someone with a purple hollow, whatever it's called, hollow purple.
Okay, what happened there?
I forgot it was called. I was gonna say purple hollow, but that's not it.
Flashback.
the fucking oxygen couldn't travel to the brain quick enough.
I wanted to correct myself because I didn't want to say it wrong. I was,
Just the idea of it like got him shivering.
I was like, literally scared, dude. It's like, wow, hollow purple, dude, that's crazy.
The Gojo stands going in the comments go crazy. It's really just
But no, it's crazy. Like I said, the social standing that it has, and like you said, the concerts and stuff like that. But that kind of brings me. I have a question for you. You remember back when you were in like middle school, like mid to late 2000s, right? Mm-hmm. Do you ever remember do the skanky leg?
stanky leg.
See, is that what it's called?
Thank you.
It's called the
Did
skanky
you call the
leg.
skanky leg?
I called it the skanky leg my entire
I
life.
feel bad for any girl that did that in front of you.
I thought it was called the. Okay, so there's a story behind this. The other day I was at work and we were playing some music at the warehouse, and then my boss started doing what I thought was called the skanky leg.
Get
And
that word, skank.
I told him, I was like, "Oh, are you doing the skanky leg?" And he just starts laughing. I was like, "What are you
He
laughing?"
didn't correct you?
No, he gets that. He starts laughing. I'm like, "What are you laughing at?" He's like, "What you call it, Tyler?" He said, I was like, "The skanky leg." He's like, "I can't wait to tell everyone this." I was dead serious. He's like, "I can't wait to tell everyone this." I was like, "Everyone what?"
I can't wait to let everybody know you're an idiot.
No, seriously. Like, that's pretty much what he was saying. He's like, "I can't wait to let everyone know about this." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
You know what you should have done? You
Should've
should have
pulled
put
out
him in a
my-
rear naked choke right there.
That's what I should have done. That's
tell nobody
exactly what I
nothing.
should have done. But no, he was like, "It's called the stanky leg, Tyler." And I was like,
Because it's stanky, like, ooh.
I thought because it was skanky.
You only see like
Wait, did you know it was called the Stanky?
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh
you did.
my! I feel like I got my
just
black
surprised
card
us.
revoked.
just
I
surprised
thought
that
that was my
was.
come take
Because
it.
like I remember, the reason I remember it because like there was this one time when I was younger, somebody was doing it, and then the teacher was like, "Oh, you can put a stank on it." And I was like,
Teacher,
"What
like a
the
middle-aged
fuck?"
white woman talking. That stank on it.
I just got out of gym class.
Putting that
No,
stank
it was
on
like at you know, when you're in elementary school, they had those dances and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. That is.
Skanky leg.
I thought it was called the Skanky Leg, and apparently
Yeah, I remember
I'm
the
wrong.
Cat Daddy.
yeah.
That was my favorite one.
Oh, yeah, I remember the cat. That's like you were moving like a wheelchair or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or like a
Did you
walker.
think it was like Bat Daddy or something?
No, I got that one right. My entire life I've been
The
told
mother
it's the Skanky.
feline. That's
Listen, I'm being honest with y'all. I thought it was called the Skanky Leg my entire life.
I gotta tell someone about it.
We just told the whole world.
Talking about it on a podcast, but yeah, I mean, I guess I've been wrong. I had nowhere else to slice it. Who's my boss?
oh, he sunned you.
Lift the wool over my eyes or whatever. Stanky Leg. Stupid. That's what we call it. Stanky Leg.
Why do you think it should be called Skanky Leg then?
I just feel like it
All the
has.
hoes doing it.
I saw a girl roll up her little skirt and was like,
Oh,
wiggling.
Stanky
Got
Leg
the
right
little,
there.
the little green stank.
I just felt like. So it's called the Stanky Leg,
Yeah.
right? I just felt like that sounds like nasty.
But
Stank.
Skanky is better.
In comparison to, I feel like it's a lesser of two evils. Like, oh yeah, that's a stanky leg because you stank. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
When I think of like a stanky leg, like the dance,
Yeah.
I don't know why in my head I always like think of like just they got a normal leg and then the other one just grotesque, like just
that's
like
the
they just
thing.
didn't
That's-
wash it.
Like that's when I'm thinking of it now. I'm like, why would you call it
Oh
that?
my
Like,
God.
why would
Because
you?
like your leg is just like you have one
Stanking
leg
up the
normal.
place.
And then-
Bathroom.
I feel like skank is much more appropriate. But
Well, that's not gonna work.
I mean, I'm not the creator of the dance. I'm sorry. Who is the
Okay.
creator of that dance, by the way? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Dang.
They're probably
Sir
some
Isaac
skank.
Stank.
Sir, I was thanking for. But no, like I said, I thought.
You thought
I
wrong.
thought wrong.
Is what you thought.
I thought
Yeah.
wrong. But I also remind me of the other dances that were like very popular back in the day. You had the jerk as well.
The jerk was so cool with the pin drop.
Oh, that pin drop! Don't get me started on that. I couldn't do it.
Don't let me that snap back with another snap back.
There was this one dude at my middle school back when I was in 8th grade. I'm not gonna name drop him, but he was a black dude, and he used to.
What was his name?
It was. But no, he was like a pseudo dancer as well, and he was really good at doing like the jerk. And I used to just sit there, not like trying to glaze or anything like that. I used to sit there in admiration. I'm like, dang, he hitting that shit hard.
Yo, Randy. He's doing backflips.
But no, he used to do that shit, and he'd hit the pin drop too. I'm like, dang, because I can't dance. And again, Dr. Uma locked me up, throw away the key.
Man,
Like,
that era was so cool.
it was.
I used to want like the denim with like the sleeveless denim.
Yeah. Sleeveless denim.
Fucking swag.
Yeah, exactly.
The cargo pants with like the J's.
Yup.
Cold.
Denim vest.
Those studded belts.
Yeah.
Bro.
Those swagapinos.
It was so
Bro.
cold.
In
back
Florida, the Mexicans held it like by the neck. They they were going crazy.
Cousin.
Yeah, that was my
Crazy.
cousin during that time.
That?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not.
I mean, we talk
That
about
is
him all the time.
That man, your cousin. That
I mean,
man
I can
is
see
not-
him. I can see him dressing like
That man, our cousin.
That man, your cousin.
Chicago Bulls hat
Every
or like a
time,
hoodie.
yeah, he has so many Chicago Bulls
That's
hats.
so
It's-
tough.
When we were at his house, collection of hats, he would be like, check out RuneScape videos, right? Making RuneScape music videos, breakdance. Out of nowhere. We're like, and it transitioned back. We're like, what the hell is going on?
I can't say anything. I had a fit like that too.
Oh, you did?
Last year.
Last year. He wore it at the Korean barbecue last week. What are you talking about?
Would y'all dress like that now?
I never got, like, everyone used to make fun of because I never got into snapbacks. Because I always wear, like, flex
I wore the
fits.
fitted hat.
Yeah, because, like,
Fedoras?
it's just because, no, hell no.
Bro, you were ahead of your time. Everybody's wearing fitted hats now.
Yeah.
It's just because, like, my hair is poofy, right? So,
Trendsetter.
Pioneer.
if I said that down, it's like, yeah, okay, loser.
You wore fitted hats.
I wore fitness hat because it's like they're elastic, and my hair's just too poofy. I had to be on like the very last button for like snapbacks for my age.
Big head.
Yeah, well, it's just my hair. You little fucking idiot.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, I couldn't wear it because I had a big off. So I had that shit help with like Velcro because I could go past the
Yeah, like an
funnel.
extra zip tie.
Just to hold them together.
He bought the extension for the pants. And there's a third snapback.
Apple be sending like selling like random shit. Like you could buy the headphones and then buy like the wires for the AirPods. That's what they were doing. Like the snapback and then the extension clips. That's what I used to buy. But no, like I can never wear snapbacks just because like my younger brother, he used to wear snapbacks. He would get them from like his friends. I'm like, oh, let me try it on. I had like shit like hanging on my ear because I couldn't stay on my head properly. But it's crazy thinking of how like clothing and like the trends have changed completely now.
I mean, a
compared to-
bunch of the stuff back then's kind of coming back now, just like
A little bit, though.
tweaked.
a
I
little
feel like
different.
everything's just mixed around now. Like you got
Yeah.
people who dress like the '90s,
Yeah.
people who still dress in that era. You know, you got different. What do they got like goth core,
Yeah, think about
Tyler
it. Like,
core,
Tyler, cool.
soft boy core.
what is it? The 90s is the 30-year mark now. It's technically vintage.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's been 30 years.
Dang.
What?
Dang. Oh shit.
He's vintage.
No. I am not vintage. Where were you born?
99.
See you right there with me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is.
You got to live it up in the 90s.
Live it up when I was like 3 years old, right?
Yeah.
Entering the 2000s? Absolutely. If anyone,
He was there when Tupac died.
He watched it go down.
I watched it happen, man.
Baby Tyler.
He got my man. Oh my god.
That's funny, but no, I guess it happens with like music and everything, really. Like everything
Yeah.
just kind of revolves in
History
a
repeats
circle.
itself,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just waiting for us to go back to like that medieval music, like in a fucking like.
Trying to do the dance with somebody.
You're waiting for us to like sail the seas again, right?
Exactly.
rules.
Like where the Salem music
lawless
coming out, man?
world.
Like, come on, man.
You remember back then, there was like a few years ago, there was a trend with the colonial music.
Colonial music.
Where they were like they're in the colony times with the powdered
I
wigs
wasn't
and stuff
alive.
like that.
Oh.
No, like, a couple years ago, they were talking about like rap in colonial times or whatever, and it's like,
I saw more of that for like medieval times. I didn't really see much of that for colonial times, though. Can you
I thought it
demonstrate?
was-
Can you demonstrate?
no, I'm not demonstrating,
Can
but
you
it was
though?
talking about like
Can you?
So did you really see it, or is this like a lie again?
Like how the hoes, the Asian women. No, oh my lord. Oh my
No, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
Tyler is hating on Asian women.
Hold on.
If you
hold on.
see this guy in the streets,
No.
don't talk to him.
Listen.
Asian women beware. This guy's a menace.
Hold on
God.
a burger 15 seconds.
The hoe's not gonna love this. Oh my god,
Hold
I'm
on.
crying. There's a deer in my eye.
I'm sorry, no, because what I was trying to say is lost.
He said, hoes, period, Asian women.
No, because I was gonna say as if Johnny was.
We'll just skip that one. It's okay. We'll go to the
That's not what I was trying to say. That's not what I was.
He goes, oh my god. Oh my
I knew what I
No,
said. That's not what I meant.
It was.
That's not what I meant. That's
Did
not
I
what
say TikTok? No, like about the colonial thing. No, it was a Vine. It was a Vine of
haven't been on
the.
mine in years.
Yeah, I know, but that's when it came out. When it was like talking about like. Look, I gotta find it and show y'all now.
I thought Vine was dead though.
Yeah, but most of the Vine videos got
like
died
Watch
over
like
on
the Vine
TikTok.
compilations.
I'm not watching them.
King Bat
It's just what I remembered.
like the
Oh,
comically
what was your
large
favorite
screen.
Vine? Like if you had one Vine that you had to take with you to the grave.
What is that guy that does the story time things? I love his videos.
I don't know.
He
I
does-
know. What
He
you're
would be
talking
like
about.
story time.
He's like,
And then
I
it's
mean,
like-
then he just
Run up on somebody.
Yeah, some random bullshit or whatever.
when the guy was like, "These two are the most fabulous in the land," and the old dude's like, I was like,
I haven't seen that one either.
Oh,
I don't know why he made that noise. It's so funny. No, because all he did was throw a scarf around, and he was
Yeah.
like,
I know what
"Ugh."
you're talking about.
Wait. Was this a Vine or was it like just a
It
random
was a
video?
Vine.
Vine.
No. I was about to say something. Hold on.
if y'all let him.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, is this a Vine? And then I'm going to say, the
Oh, I
Vine.
thought you were talking about the one I
That
just
was Vine.
said.
Was this the Vine when they were like, it was talking about the Wizard of Oz? He's like, she's from the Wizard of Oz, like the wicked. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's a movie.
No, There was two people arguing about the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
yeah.
the witch was the Smith's
Yes,
sister.
exactly.
I think that was a
That
vine.
was a vine.
That's probably one of my favorite vines.
which are they east
Yeah,
from?
that guy, come on, and he walks up. Yeah, that's probably my favorite vine because it's very animated.
He showed up again on TikTok. It was like, does anybody? Somebody was like, does anybody remember this video, or is that just a fever dream? And it just
Then he just
it
like,
has
hey
that.
guys, it's me. I'm the dude who got mad over the Wizard of Oz, I guess.
No, because like I think at the Random Sons Festival, they made him reenact that whole thing again.
They made him.
They made him. He had
Hold like a
Guns
sword
is
to his
it.
head or something. That's funny. What about you, though, Kevin? What's your favorite vine? Oh, I already know. It's the King Bash comic.
Okay.
Like,
First off,
this one spoon. I asked you.
you got me.
Exactly.
Oh,
brother, what's
hell
your
no.
favorite vine?
Randy was part of a vine.
Was he?
Your part of the vine?
You did a backflip?
No.
I was part of a vine.
Tell your story first, and then
I was just gonna say that that one little kid where they throw the ball at his head. He's like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a classic. Like it's not as funny now, but it's a classic.
Back then, that
my
was
favorite one.
That was very dude, like 2010 humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now, I'm just like that's so stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's classic.
Classic. What about you, Lorendino?
I think mine, was probably the one at the skate park when the kid was doing the scooter tricks, and he's like, "That was legitness." Yeah, it was.
Dude, that was a good one.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I remember that one. That one's.
no, but like when we were kids, our lifeguard was really big. Like he loves vines, right? Our lifeguard. So he was making videos while we're at the. It was because
We were drowning.
well, he was at work because it was just like him and then like the people we hanging out with on our cul-de-sac. But he was like. He told Randy, "Hey, let's make a vine real quick." And Randy was running, and he was like, "Hey, no running in the pool." And Randy keeps running, and just shoves him into the pool. It was like drowning his ass.
Oh yeah.
You just didn't remember that?
I didn't know what he was talking about at
okay.
first. Yeah, but no, that vine blew up.
Yeah.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do now.
I think that's why he lost his job.
Really? Here's what I'm gonna do now. You know how you were just talking about how that one dude is trying to like, oh, I'm the dude arguing the Wizard of Oz video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, does anyone remember that random Asian kid being drowned in the pool or whatever? And Randy, you're gonna duet it on TikTok, and you're gonna be like, that's what you're gonna do,
What are
okay?
you gonna do? Do it again?
I'm not doing it twice.
Okay.
But that's what you're gonna do, okay? And then we're gonna make Randy's TikTok famous that way.
Or I just don't do it, and he just looks like a fucking idiot.
He was like, everyone just going to this comments like, "What the fuck is this guy talking
Does anyone
about?"
remember this kid? And I was like, no, I've never seen that video before in my life.
Or Randy goes, "Does anybody remember this kid?" And then you pop up. Help me.
It was me.
I think that's around the time that Attack on Titans came out too. Mm-hmm. And he was I don't know why, he was at the pool and he was recording an anthill. And he was like, "Oh no, it's Wall Maria. The Colossal Titan is coming." He kicks the anthill. I was like, "Oh shit." It was like a
Sounds like a
bunch of
very
ants.
interesting person, honestly.
He was dope, man.
He was dope because he's kicking that him out there.
You know,
Drowning.
the video.
Drowning your brother.
I mean, like,
He's so dope, bro. He's like,
him and his sister was awesome lifeguards, man. Like, they were
you ever
dope.
think for a sister?
Bro.
Why? It's not like you're name dropping anyone. No, you're not name dropping anyone? You're talking about me.
Yeah, I had a.
Okay then.
What was her name?
Hey, shout out to.
Why are you so embarrassed?
It's not like you name dropping.
Because of what happened. I'm pretty sure I told you guys the story.
What happened?
Made fun of her dead mom too, huh?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't make fun of
That's implying it's happened before. Tell the story.
We went over this. My embarrassing video. My embarrassing
Oh yeah, that did
moment.
happen.
Yeah.
That was your embarrassing story. You don't have to go over that.
I'm not gonna lie. I said I pretty much did the same thing to a friend of ours recently when we were bowling.
Recently.
Yeah.
Damn.
You did what?
So you 2 for 2.
Make
you know?
fun of his parents. He doesn't have any.
Wow. Wow.
I guess he did.
Yeah, you were up bowling, so like we were just sitting there, and I
You made fun of a guy.
I think I know who you're
first.
talking about.
You do.
You want to name drop him?
2 for 2 now.
Oh, dude, the friend was
He's done
Bruce
that to
Wayne.
him.
That's right.
Yeah, but okay, I forget. Okay, I keep forgetting. He
You did that
said
to him twice already?
I did it to this specific person. I did it to him when we were in Discord. And then
I was there.
Yeah, you were there,
Because
but
he was like, I don't have parents. I was like, dude, he's actually an orphan.
yeah, but I didn't know he was an orphan at the time.
And Johnny, I think he left, and Johnny was like, dude, I did not know he was an orphan. I was like, yeah, I'm not lying. He's actually an orphan.
Damn.
No, but he said something about his mom, and then. Or he said something about my mom, and then I said something back to him, and then I was like, "Ooh, I totally forgot."
I refer to your mom, but you don't have one.
No.
That's terrible.
You gotta defend your mom's honor.
No, wait, did he like insult your mother?
I don't remember what he said. He said something. I heard "mom," and so I was
Like, oh,
like,
your
he
mom
probably
is
just
such a
like-
nice lady, and he's like, oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah, my mom's nice. But guess what?
You know what else would be nice? If your mom was around. I'm just kidding. We're joking. It's jokes if you're watching this.
It's all a joke, right, John? It was a joke. Anyway,
"What were we talking about?"
I was gonna bring me to my I had a question. Really, what's the meanest thing you ever done to someone? I just want to know how like much of an.
I'm pretty sure we went over mine just.
I feel like that's the worst thing you ever done to someone.
No.
Also, there's worse. I feel that's pretty bad already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What's the worst thing you ever done to someone, Kevin?
The meanest thing I've ever done to somebody?
Meanest.
It's just, I don't know, like just bullying as a kid. Like, you know, when you're in 5th grade or 3rd grade, 4th grade,
I
2nd
don't.
grade. Come on now. Go ahead. You've all done it.
I've never bullied anyone before. Oh wait.
Like, it wasn't like I would just go to his desk, smack his papers off his desk. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, you know, everybody would laugh and I would just chime in.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
So
laugh.
you were just
Ignore
like
it.
you were
Yeah.
joining the party pretty much.
Yeah, I was a sheep. Then I grew up.
And you grew up. You're like, hey, stop bullying this guy, huh?
No, that's not the meanest thing.
Look at his head. It's like, hold on, I can top the story.
Something more. Go
That
ahead.
is not the meanest
What's
thing.
the meanest thing you ever done to someone? Then?
Remember I said I grew up?
Yeah.
I lied. It was back in high school.
Oh my god.
9th grade.
Where are we going with this? guy?
It's horrible. But I was a kid. Right? I was
Yeah.
dumb.
We all
right?
make mistakes.
I wouldn't do it today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So, you know, it was back when I was in 9th grade, years ago, many years ago.
Yeah.
And there was he had lunch ladies, and then there was this one line where you could buy like some other shit, like extra lunch or whatever. And the
The
person,
fat motherfuckers.
yeah, and the person running, I was in that line, relax, and I was behind this
did
one
like
kid, and the person who was running the line, like giving people food, had a tattoo here. It was faded and it was numbers, like numbers, right?
Faded numbers. Okay.
Bro,
Faded
you did
numbers.
not.
Wait.
Faded numbers, and
What do the numbers mean?
And the
am I missing
kid-
something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, should I hint? Get him a hint.
yeah.
Like someone's death?
No, have you?
No.
You never. You know what they did in World War II? The Germans.
Oh.
Oh my days!
He was a survivor.
Oh my days! What'd you do to him?
He was a survivor, and I didn't say anything, but me laughing was mean. But the kid in front of me said, he said something like, get down, mustard gas," or something.
Oh
like that.
my damn! So you
And you laughed.
You laughed.
You are
Right?
an asshole.
In
You
his
probably didn't get it at
face.
first. Did you understand why he was making that joke at the time?
Everybody laughed, so I laughed.
Oh, I'm saying,
Okay.
did you know that the guy was a survivor from that though?
After, yeah.
Off the start of the time. Okay, so that's
But the thing
Eh.
is,
a little shaky.
a little shaky, but it's still kind of it's still bad. It's still bad for sure.
the thing is, like, because I looked at it, I looked around, right, and people were laughing. So I saw the numbers, and I laughed. And then I was like, I sat down, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? This guy's a survivor.
Oh, so you were aware
Yeah.
when you were laughing.
What? Yeah.
Okay, no, also.
Well, I have a question though. How old was this motherfucker? Because I went to.
Don't have to call him a motherfucker.
I always this distinguished survivor.
My bad.
He was old. He's
I wasn't talking about the survivor. I was talking about the guy who made the joke.
oh, him. No, he's a motherfucker.
That's why he said it. I had to make that clear because you made it sound like I'm talking about the
I thought you
survivor.
were talking about
No, I'm talking about the
How old was that motherfucker, huh? He's still kicking? Like, that's what I thought you were, that's
No,
what
he's
you were
just sorry,
saying.
no, right now. The guy.
Like, okay, yeah, okay.
But
Poor guy.
yeah, poor guy.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
Traumatizing experience, and some kid just made a joke
Just
of
make
it.
a joke about it.
And you laughed.
Do you know how
Yeah.
old the kid was?
Yeah, my age,
He's
like
in
13
high
or
school,
something.
yeah.
Damn.
You know those, like, early high schoolers, just assholes.
Yeah.
Right?
laughed at
Edgy
everything.
kids,
Little
yeah.
ed boys, yeah.
Left at everything, especially like back then.
Yeah. You know, when people just make
People make fun
9/11
of
jokes
everything.
and just laugh. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just think it's funny because it's edgy, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that one dude, that Boogie 928, what he said?
Oh, yeah.
That guy's a weirdo.
Weirdo guy. Before we get to that, though,
Yeah.
Randino.
I don't know. I'm just an asshole, like,
In the-
constant flow.
So
I'm trying to think
no
of, like,
peaks, no.
any, like, crazy peak moments
Mm.
that where I was like, oh, damn, that was kind of fucked.
You can always pull out your Counter-Strike chat logs.
I don't feel bad for those people.
The PC gamers.
I think, all right, in middle school, so I had, like, this really, like, close friend of mine, right? Like, we were best friends, inseparable, right?
Yeah.
One time in the hallway, we were just walking, right? And he just kept talking to me. But I have, like, this weird face where it's like, leave me alone type beat, right?
All right, Sasuke.
And I was like, bro, can you stop clinging to me like a freaking puppy and leave me alone?
You said
Yeah.
that?
And then he stopped while we were walking to the cafeteria. And then just for like a good month, we just didn't.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't talk to you
Yeah.
for a month either.
I would have told you for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
You said
But it's like a week after, I was like, why is he being so distant? Like
come
not
on.
realizing
Yeah.
what happened.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
He made fun of all.
Okay, he was laughing though.
Yeah, but that's something he didn't know. This is your best friend
Your
here.
friend telling him to say, "Fuck off, man!" Like that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's bad.
You say something
That
to me
was
like
bad.
that right now, or them, bro, we're leaving.
I'm
All three of us, we're leaving.
yeah.
Why do I have to?
Nah, you leaving too? All right, Jordan, what's the meanest thing you ever done outside of making fun of dead people?
Hey, they were dead when I make fun of. He made fun of them when they're still alive.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
I don't know what's worse actually that I said that.
I think they're dead because they can't defend themselves.
They had a whole life of defending themselves. That's all good.
Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy. Go ahead.
Glad it.
Let's go ahead though. What you got?
Damn, I don't know. Those are pretty bad.
It sound pretty bad.
Well, we're going to do a process of elimination, and we'll be back after this break. And we're back.
Hey.
So Johnny couldn't think of anything. Well, what a saint. So we're just going to skip him, and then we're going to double down with me.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to have Tyler go.
Oh, okay. I've been thinking about this because it still haunts me to this day. What I did. Okay, I was 8th grader, middle school, right? No more than 12, 13.
Yo, what the fuck? No.
But yeah, that's when the story ends. I was in 8th grade. No, I was in middle school, and there was this she was slightly overweight, right? She a little big. She wasn't like morbidly obese or anything like that, but she was definitely on the bigger side of things. And like I was trying to come off as like coy, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I was really kind of just like making fun of her size at the time. And she was we were sitting down in the bleachers, and she was sitting in front of me, and she had like rolls in her back. She had like back fat or whatever, and I was poking them. And I was like, why did your back do that, huh? And then my friend who was sitting next to me, I'm not gonna name her. She's like, Tyler, what are you doing? I was like, no, I'm just asking the question.
Did she not react?
She was trying to ignore me. She was like, acting like I wasn't doing anything. I was like, what's going on here?
I would have turned around with the fist of the Lord. You're touching me.
Yeah, it was completely uncalled for. And this was going back to 2008, 2009 when it happened. And I still think about it. I think about actually messaging her on Facebook and be like, yo, I'm so sorry for that one time during I think it was like before the pep rally started, we were sitting in the bleachers and I'm just poking her back fat.
You are an asshole.
I wasn't coming out and like, oh, you're so fat, blah, 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 blah. I was just, what's this?
Why are you fat?
I feel like that's worse. I feel like that's worse.
So I was coming off just like a smart aleck dickhead, pretty much. And I felt terrible. Like I said, still feel terrible.
How does she look like now?
I haven't looked her up. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it'd be funny if he finds her and
She's a
he's
model.
Yeah.
It was worse though as well because my friend that was telling me to relax, she was actually friends with that girl, and she told me that she went home and like cried that day, and I was just like, that's it. I'm going to hell. That's fucking terrible. I feel so bad about it even to this day. But like I said, that's the worst thing I've ever done. I ain't done nothing worse than that. I ain't done, and that's like the one time I don't do that regularly. I don't do things like that regularly. I'm a good person. I'm a good-natured boy.
Yeah.
Good-natured lad.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hold on for a sec. Text her right now.
Call her live.
I'll literally
live.
video call her through Facebook. Be like, hey, you still up? Like,
And she goes, I'm not giving you a chance. Bye.
I'm just trying to apologize. But yeah, it was bad. I felt terrible about it. Terrible.
That's crazy. I could never see you doing that.
I was like 12, 13.
Fucking,
I was just poking her.
why you got that?
Just a little bit.
Why
of
you got
this.
that?
Yeah.
Huh?
And
Hey,
she's just trying to hold back tears.
Hold back tears in front. Like,
I bet you're like, hey, Tubby.
I didn't say.
that would smack the question.
I was just like, what's this?
That's fucked.
Like,
He's not making a joke. He's genuinely like just straight up attacking.
yeah. So just asking you why the fuck are you fat? Is pretty much what I was doing.
And you're touching her is the part that's bothering me.
Like if someone was doing that to me, like say I had like a scar or something on my back, or say it was just maybe someone's poking me like, why are you black or some shit like that, right? Just poking like, what's this? What's going on with your skin tone? I'd be pretty pissed off. I'd turn around and hit them with the old 1, 2, and a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? And so I still feel terrible about it. Like I said, 8th grader.
Keep your hands
you're-
low.
I should have. I know. You listen. You just make me feel worse. That's
You were a kid.
what I'm saying. This is over 10 years ago. You
As
know.
a person who like got bullied for being fat, if somebody calls you fat, you hear it all the time. I have never had somebody be like, "Yo, what's all this? What's going on here?"
Yeah. So I feel like that's worse than coming straight out just calling someone fat.
Yeah, because like she probably hear like if
She knows. I mean, if you're like a bigger person, you know that you're a bigger person. You know what I'm saying?
you're aware.
You're aware of what's going on. So I just felt like it was completely uncalled for, and I still haven't like wake up. What's going on? Mike sweat.
Cold sweat.
Like, why did I do that?
it'd be crazy if one day Tyler gets like hit up by the super attractive chick, right? And it was her, but she doesn't tell him until like wedding day type shit.
I'd know immediately it was her. I know.
Nah.
Or was it like Yuji when he met that one girl from high school? Who
Oh
was
yeah,
totally
exactly.
different?
Like I've changed so much. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? No, I'd know immediately that it was her. She could change her name.
And then she comes up to you and be like, what's this?
Yeah, what's this?
That'd be so crazy.
What's that?
Leaves in her fancy car just
No, he just happened to be walking underneath a basketball goal, and she just dunked on his ass.
Like, what's this, huh? Why you on the floor, little bitch? What's going on?
what would you do then?
If she just dunked
If that
this
didn't
and
happen,
just
yeah.
like windmill yams on me, dude.
You're on the ground.
I'd
He's
start
like
crying.
Start holding
hanging
your
on the
Achilles.
roof.
Like teabag me or whatever.
Oh,
I'd be pretty like distressed, you know. I'd be like, what's going on? Like I was just trying to play a little one-on-one. Like I'd be pretty upset. Like I said, that's the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, I've never even approached that level of like dickheaditude or whatever. So that's it. That's my one sin.
It's okay. You were a kid.
I was a kid.
We were kids.
I was a child.
Kids do dumb things. Kids are
Exactly.
mean.
You kids are mean.
Kids
Were
are
you a
mean.
kid when you?
Were you a kid when you? Well, yeah. What's your second
What
story?
you're about to do?
Okay.
What you're about to do?
Okay, so since Johnny had one, this is under Johnny's perspective.
Okay.
I'm Johnny now.
Why? Why would you do that?
Hey.
You do some heinous ass shit.
So
He does heinous. You couldn't figure out after the thing.
yeah, I'm putting my neck on the line here. All right, this was first year of college.
So I'm not a kid.
Okay, this is recent.
Fully developed male. At
I
this point.
forgot he said homeless person.
Oh.
Okay, so
Spoilers.
it was a break, right? Like in between classes, and me and my friends were like, let's go get a slice. Let's go get some pizza. So me being the slow eater that I was, right? Didn't
You're
finish.
not a slow eater anymore.
I'm not. I just be just anyway. So I didn't finish my pizza, and it was time to go to class. So I'm carrying my box of pizza with me, and I'm eating, right?
Yeah.
And then we're waiting at this intersection to cross, and a homeless man comes up to me. Hey man, please, I'm like super hungry. Could I just like get some of that pizza of yours, like just the crust or whatever? Still eating the pizza, looking straight forward. Nah, bro, I ain't got no food on me. And he's like begging. He's like, I haven't eaten in days. I'm like, nah, I don't got any food. What do you want from
He
me?
literally.
I
Yeah,
remember you
no.
told me
We
this.
cross the street, and he's like still watching, like begging for food, right? I just throw the pizza away. Just go to class. Sorry, not me, Johnny did it.
What?
Yeah.
You just throw the pizza away?
Yeah.
To be fair, he was in his college day. I feel like that's when you're.
That was like first year of college, so I'm still fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
And still my edgy self, right?
Oh.
But looking at it now, I'm like, dude, I should have just
Like,
gave him the crust. or something.
He wouldn't do that now. If anything, Randy would probably go in there and buy another pizza.
Yeah.
Nah.
Eat that in front of him.
I felt like you could have just said that you didn't realize that. It was like by the time you just did it, you know. Sometimes like
Nah, I knew what I was doing.
No, I feel like you walked across the street.
Yeah.
You
I ain't got
walked,
no food,
this
bro.
You
The
saw
only
the other
thing
side
I
of the
regret
intersection, right?
doing was not making eye contact.
Stare at him and just throw it away.
you know the meme of the gelatin monster that Jello.
My pizza, bro.
That's so.
But no, it's fucked.
That's fucked, man.
fucked.
Jail time.
I think I caught my karma at the end because later down that year, I was just eating at like this Korean spot and it had like a window. And I'm just eating like at the window looking out and there's this homeless man just screaming at me through the window. He's like making eye contact with me. I'm trying to like just look past him. Like,
That's what you get, man. Get intimidated.
I
man.
was so scared to leave by myself. I had to wait for like a group of people or just slip through the crowd.
That's what you get, man.
It's the same the same dude.
It's like, I remember you, little bitch. You threw away the pizza. That is crazy, man. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
You were an asshole.
I am an asshole, but I'm trying to be better.
You're trying to be a better person.
I mean, you wouldn't do that today, obviously.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
He wouldn't go anywhere near the homeless people.
That's crazy. I feel like an asshole when I'm driving and people are like asking for cash, but I don't carry cash on me. And
Yeah.
I feel like an asshole when doing that. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
So you just there. You just have to put the windows
There
up.
forward. Yeah.
210. That's what you see right there. Just doing that. You're not looking at
yeah,
no left,
I
no
feel like an
right.
asshole doing that. This dude just fucking, you
Bang the
hungry?
pizza.
You hungry?
And then
If it
threw
was
away.
me now, I'd be like, look,
Hold
man,
on.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat this.
Wait, how much
This is my
pizza did
food.
you have left, actually?
I had,
Like, how many slices?
it was like a good, well, they're like big
They give you
slices,
like
so
one
it's
big
like,
slice, right?
yeah, so
Oh.
it's like the crust and then a little bit more pizza, like
Oh,
a good
okay.
quarter. Of a
Okay,
pizza
so it was just one big slice.
Yeah.
But you still had, like, maybe a good quarter of that slice left.
Yeah.
So
So
you
it's
could
still
have.
enough to give someone to like
To be
eat.
Yeah.
fair, you don't have to give it. It's your
Yeah.
food. You don't have to give it to him.
Yeah.
I just feel like
But
throwing it away is the issue here for me. That's the only. You don't have to give it to him.
I
if
could
you
have
don't go-
acknowledged that's like, oh, I'm still eating the food.
Yeah.
But then like
To
after
walk
that
across
happened,
the
I was
street-
so mad. I was just like,
I don't even want this shit. No,
Yeah.
you've already tainted my pizza.
yeah.
You asked me before.
Like I said, I don't have any food, but he just kept pressing it. So I was like,
So that's
Hey, man,
that.
please can I get a? Oh my god.
So like, but you got, you said that they don't have money nowadays, bro. I have a guy came up to me, right? He was like, "Yo, can I have some money?" And I was like, "I don't carry cash." Pulls out a fucking card reader and was like, "I take
Oh
card."
yeah, I remember you told
no,
me.
I would
like-
never give money.
I was
to,
like,
a panhandle.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
I'd rather give them like food or water or something.
Okay,
that they
so
would,
this is
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
now that Ray brought that up, like I feel like this isn't bad, but like when we pass like freaking families of like panhandler or people panhandling, and we're just like breaking down their outfits.
Yeah.
We're like,
oh,
why do you have nice
got the
ass
fresh
Jordan?
Air Max.
I was like,
That's
what the fuck?
That's what my dad does when
Yeah,
he sees
like-
like homeless people. Homeless people.
That's a Giorgio Gravani scarf. That's
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time like I saw the same homeless woman
Yeah.
holding up a sign in like one part of Alpharetta?
Oh.
And then I drive down to Atlanta on my job.
She's
there. Same thing because she's wearing like a colorful dress. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, so you hitting hot spots right now. Exit 9, go to 265. Like you just hitting hot spots. Like it's crazy. So I'm not like sometimes if I have like a little cash lying around, I got like $5.
I'll give him cash.
I'll give him cash. Like if you look real desperate, as terrible as that sound, like if you look like you need it, we're like, here's $5.
If you're on the sidewalk and you look beat, like, and the sun is blistering and you're out here doing it, I'll give you some money. Like, bro,
I've
like,
done that once, like give money to someone. I'll never do it again.
What happened?
Well,
They
it was
start
the guy who
stripping.
needed like gas to get home, right? His car was beat up or whatever. He looked tattered,
Yeah.
right? So he's like, "Can I just get like some money for gas, whatever you can give?" I was like, "I'll give you $5. I just got paid today, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do a good deed." He's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much!" Like verge of tears almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he drives off, and I'm like following behind him because I was going in that direction.
Yeah.
Mans doesn't go home. He turns into the Checkers and gets in line
Oh my
at the
God.
drive-through.
You say I need it for gas, but first I'm hungry. Listen,
What's he? Bro, Checkers is expensive.
Checkers
What are
like
you gonna
$13
get?
bucks.
$5.
I was like, what the fuck?
wait, first off, Checkers is expensive?
Yeah.
I thought it's terrible. I've only eaten there one time. It's expensive? Damn. That sounds like a waste.
This food is terrible.
Yeah, food's terrible.
I love the burgers.
Yeah, it's good.
And the fries.
No, they got some pretty banging.
Black
fries.
pepper fries, man. It's their feature item.
Oh,
fries are
don't be acting like you're too good for fast food. You eat Waffle House.
I told you
piece
I
of
like
shit.
Well, first off, I'm not saying I'm too good for fast food. I'm just saying I'm better than Checkers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you put Waffle House above Checkers?
Waffle House, if
You were poisoned there.
Listen,
Yeah.
that was because the chocolate milk was bad. Okay, that wasn't the fault of Waffle House. That was the negligence of the
Yeah.
workers. Okay,
Didn't somebody
What
die
works
before
for
we got there?
Waffle House?
Yeah, someone
somebody died.
And you're like, oh, I'll stay.
they could have died because they overdosed on
They had the chocolate
Oh,
milk.
chocolate milk.
I don't listen. All I'm saying is Checkers is negative. That's the only part I was saying.
Checkers
Okay,
is
go
what?
back. Checkers isn't that good. That's what I'm saying.
Have you had it?
I've had it one time.
What'd you get?
It was off. Remember we used to hoop a lot back in the day? We played basketball.
Yeah.
And we get done playing at like around 11, 12
Yeah.
o'clock, whatever. So I went to Checkers with a friend of mine. We're all acquaintance now. We're not even really acquaintance. Anywho, I went to Checkers with this guy.
Best friend.
Right? And because he was like, yeah, Checkers is good. Let's go get some Checkers. I was like, fine. So I went there. I got the Checkers, and I got it was like a bacon cheeseburger,
The best one.
and then I got fries. And I was like,
The fries are really good.
I can't even finish this. I couldn't even finish it. I gave the fries to another one of my friends, and the burger, I finished the burger because I was like, I can't give a half-eaten burger to someone. But finished the burger, gave the fries away, couldn't even eat it.
That's
Couldn't even eat it.
crazy.
What time did you go? Because we would
It
get
was like
It was
late.
late. It was late. It was late night.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but like when
Checkers
we get
was.
Checkers, we get it like what 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
Bro, I've gotten it at 2 a.m. Like right there. You know
Yeah,
where?
right there, right there.
Right next to Target. Yeah. That it's been hitting for me when I
Yeah,
got
you
it.
might
The
went to a
wait
bad
time,
location.
the wait time is just long.
Yeah.
but the food is good.
The wait time was pretty long for us. There was only like one other car in front of us, and it felt like we were there for like 20 minutes just waiting.
They're trying to make it perfect
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
like-
That's
Yeah,
why.
and that shit was still terrible.
Me and Randy
What
don't.
did you not like about it? Because it's just meat. You
I
just
didn't.
had meat
I
and
didn't
bread.
like. I didn't like the taste of the cheeseburger itself. One, and then the fries. I felt like they were just too hard. Maybe
Oh,
maybe
dude,
were
they
sitting
gave
at-
you some-
Maybe they gave
They
me
gave you a
fries.
bad batch.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it was. Maybe that's what it was because the fries were like hard.
Because the
what?
fries are crunchy.
So this is what it is, right? I can tell you exactly what happened to his fries. When they're taking too long for the burger and they have to reheat the fries, they're re-dropping those
Oh,
fries.
so
like
they refried my fries?
Yeah, they're like re-drop. I'm watching it one time. We're going home, like only car in the parking space. Still waiting an hour for my food.
Oh my.
And I'm watching them. They see me. I'm just like, I'm not breaking eye contact. I'm just like this.
They are like, yo, make sure that burger cooked properly. Just dropping the fries.
Yeah, and then I'm watching him re-drop the fries, and I'm like, no, can you just get me like a new thing of fries? You re-dropped them like 8 times already.
I didn't really.
I've never had a bad experience at Checkers. The fries that I've had have always been crispy.
Yeah, but like, if you get them at a
burgers.
right time, but if you get the fries and the burgers like if they're like off time,
Fries.
They're
they get
just-
the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Get dropped 4 more times before you get your food.
it always. You ever notice their fries smells like their funnel sticks?
It's the same bad, same like
Dipping in
oil.
They dip it in the
They
same
the
oil.
same oil. Bro. They're
Look,
double
you know-
what
you know-
that?
you know what you're doing right
funnel
now?
fries.
You're just piling on as to why Checkers is not that good. Thank you for that.
Just because
I
they
mean,
use the
yeah,
same
it's
oil.
like
Yes. Just because they use the same oil and because they re-drop your fries 4 different
Doesn't
times.
change my mind.
yeah, but they're so good. They just have just because like
I'm just putting making
Like,
a case for me. That's all
I
I'm
know
saying.
McDonald's nuggets are made of mush and I'm still eating it. They showed me a whole documentary and I'm just
McDonald's nuggets be hitting though. I like McDonald's nuggets.
it's just because they're so crispy, bro.
yeah.
I just didn't like that. It was maybe just a bad experience at one time.
Yeah.
Maybe if they only drop it twice instead of 6 I'd probably like the food, but that one time I
okay.
didn't like it. But go ahead.
Next week we'll bring you fresh batch Checkers.
fresh.
You eat it just in front of everybody.
Just
We're not gonna eat
munching
anything.
into
because of you.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to get me some if we get
No, it's not about you.
Have y'all had crystals before?
No, I
Hey,
had,
hold on. Is
You
he
put
about to
crystals?
insert Crystal above like his Checkers?
I gasped there.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
okay, say what you have to say. Then
All right,
Randy,
go
Johnny.
ahead.
I was going to say, have you guys had crystals before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes.
I've had crystals one time. It was the worst.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why I thought I was going to say I enjoyed crystals. That shit is
Have you
terrible.
had crystals before? Yeah, I put that over there.
No, I was not putting that.
I don't get why they're so they're so popular,
Remember,
bro.
we talked about a couple days ago. The bottom bun is always
It's always
wet.
soaking wet,
Because
bro.
apparently they broil their burgers instead of actually.
Yeah, it's broiled.
And that it just soggy. Everything it was soggy.
Piece of paper ass
Yeah.
patty.
And that shit was still pink, dude. I was like, what am I eating, man? So I literally took one bite because my boss and I were talking about it. We were driving around at work one day. I was like, you ever been to Crystal's? He's like, you're not gonna like it. I was like, can we go? He's like, we'll go. We'll go for one time. And he got something safe. He got like chili fries or whatever. And I go,
That's safe.
That's safer than the burger.
he said it was safe. That's exactly what he said. He said it's safer than the burger. I was like, I want the full Crystal's experience. Let me get 3 of them bitches and then fries and the drink. And bruh, I didn't finish the fries. I didn't finish the drink.
Wasting his money.
That was literally a waste of money. I didn't finish the fries. I didn't finish the drink. I took one bite of the burger,
Yeah.
spit it back out, and I said, this is...
You ever had Culver's?
Culver's is okay.
Culver's pretty good. I like
Yeah,
Culver's.
Culver's is cool. I like
Can't go
Culver's.
wrong with Culver's.
Yeah. There was one time though with Crystals that I just downed like 12 sliders.
Oh, you're
was-
disgusting.
I was
Yeah,
like
that's actually sick.
bedridden for like 2 days.
Like, the doctor give me like
When you're
terminal
doing
illness.
it, it's just, when you're doing it, you're just like, because the way they look, they're just like, I can eat like several of those.
yeah.
You shouldn't. They should put a warning label on there. It's like, you eat more than 2, you might die.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's crazy.
but the combos come with at least 3.
You
Yeah.
had 12 though?
Yeah.
Jail time.
Just
Yeah.
There's
to
jail
test
time.
my limits, but
But their
works
breakfast isn't that bad.
Bro, I had to leave in an ambulance.
Remember that episode of SpongeBob when he had to get his stomach pumped from eating all the chunk bucket burgers or whatever? As Randy after eating 12 of them nasty ass sliders.
But okay, so like Checkers is basically a knockoff of White Castle, right?
Crystal.
I
I
heard,
was like, I thought
Crystal. That's what it's Crystal,
I
not
heard White
Checkers.
Castle was pretty bad too.
Exactly the same
same
shit,
thing,
bro.
yeah.
The same stuff, but White Castle, I don't know why that shit's busy as fuck.
I've had
like
like
from
the
that movie.
frozen.
That Harold and
Harold
Yeah.
and Kumar,
I've only had it like like you know how you could buy it like frozen.
Same thing. They probably serve the same shit there.
Yeah.
they get it out of like Kroger. Like,
That's the only
Here
reason
you
why I
go.
wanted to go to Crystal's though, because of that Harold and Kumar movie. And obviously, we don't have White Castle
Ooh,
down
Yeah.
here.
Let's take
I'll-
a trip
No.
to White Castle.
You think White Castle will be better though?
no, it's the same stuff.
I've
It's the same exact thing.
But like it might be the same stuff, but it might be better quality.
What about the trip though?
Slightly better.
The trip would be cool.
Where's the nearest White Castle? Be like New York or something like that?
Amsterdam. Trip would be cool.
Why are we
Why are we going?
Amsterdam?
for some mid burger?
Cause the
Amsterdam?
trip, man, the trip would be cool. I don't care about the burger. I just want to go on a trip.
All right, just say that. We can go
I've been
literally
asking
anywhere.
you if you want to go to Orlando, and you said no.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
What's in Amsterdam?
White Castle. What the fuck?
Hey, you do make a good point.
You know what? I can get you White Castle tomorrow.
Wait, is there really
Publix.
White Castle in Amsterdam?
I don't know.
I didn't think so.
I don't know.
Publix have White Castle. Same quality.
I don't want White
well,
Castle.
I'm not eating White Castle. But yeah, it was a bad food experience. Terrible. Would never really eat it ever again. Ever.
I've had it like
Ever.
once or twice, and the bottom bread is always so soggy. I never eat the bottom bread. I just eat the top bun and the.
I just take the bottom one and replace it with the other burger.
I take the bottom one.
Yeah,
and
it's just like,
I just.
but then you have too much bread.
He says ring it out.
Ring it
And
out.
use it like dry your face off.
Oh,
like a
God.
rag.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up with nothing but acne the next day.
Nothing but acne, dude.
Speaking of like bad restaurant, Hardee's. Have you guys been to Hardee's?
Hardee's is okay.
No, I've never been to
No.
Hardee's.
I've been there a couple of times. It's okay.
That's the star place.
Yeah, the Star Place.
I always think of Hamburger
Hardee's
Helper.
and Carl's Jr.'s. They're
Same
all the
thing,
same
right?
company.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the street where the high schools are, where we used to go to high school, you know, the main street to where we used to live.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a Hardee's there. Never seen anybody in line. That shit was like running for like 10 years.
Yeah,
Didn't they close
I've
it
never
down?
seen somebody.
They recently closed it
It's
down.
a Chipotle
yes.
now.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, hold on. Let's just wait. Thank you.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
like I'm professional.
No, I was actually
Here.
reading my notes. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was reading my notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. But go
You know
ahead.
where all my notes are?
Phone
Here.
now. Desk.
Oh my God.
You can have it at the end of class.
Yes, I'm calling his mom to get it.
But yeah, like I just never see anybody in line for Hardee's.
Neither have I.
Never been there. Like
I feel like in Hardee's they just get like a hamburger helper, just pour it and then give it to you.
I did have Hardee's before.
Hardee's is okay.
Their breakfast is good.
I heard the breakfast looks good. I'm not gonna lie, but I never
good.
never had Hardee's.
Biscuits and gravy with eggs and sausage.
That sounds pretty good, except I don't really like gravy
Biscuits
like
and gravy
that.
with eggs and sausage just sounds good from
Yeah,
anywhere.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Unless they give you those like eggs that come in like a basket and then they
I was
just.
gonna say though, the gravy that just comes in like a packet, whatever. I don't know.
Well, what do you expect from a fast food
Yeah,
place?
it's like
No, I was.
Waffle
want
House too.
I don't eat the gravy from Waffle House.
Well, I'm pretty sure everywhere the gravy is all package based, right?
I think so.
Name one
not
restaurant that's
Unless it's like a
unless there's
local,
like an actual restaurant
Restaurant,
where
yeah.
they're making
God,
it.
you guys ever had Martin's? I think it's called Martin's.
No.
Martins.
Yeah, it's like a breakfast place. They close at like 2. It's pretty good.
Never been there.
He's been gatekeeping it, so how
He,
could you have been there?
he's a known gatekeeper.
Did I say Martin's? I meant Barton's. I would never give you.
Actually, we can't go. The place burned down.
The place closed. Like they don't even like sell food anymore. It's not a clothing store. And no, you still can't get the name. Okay. But Thanksgiving is coming up.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what that means, baby? You know what that means, baby?
Golden Corral.
Corral, thank you.
I don't know why I just yelled that into the mic. All the people at home
Thank
was like,
you.
"What the
Golden
fuck?"
Corral. Can you please explain to the audience what we do annually?
We go to Golden Corral.
Golden Corral, yeah. Like,
Yes, sir.
but no, we go there, we pelt people with fucking biscuits. We go to Golden Corral, we eat.
Yeah, we get the fine dining Southern experience.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm at that steak line.
Oh,
I don't know
this
why I
place
have this
fancy. They
video,
got
right?
steak.
Me at Golden Corral, and all you hear is like, and I turned the camera over there. It's just the dude beating the fucking steak in front of these 2 little girls.
Two little
What?
kids sitting in front of like the steak grill, just kind of.
And I'm not next to them either. I'm on the other side of the
Wait,
fucking
why is he
restaurant.
beating the steak?
I guess he's trying to squeeze
Like
the juice
tenderize
out
it?
so like it cooks faster. But he's just like
Fucking got
man, like when I was passing, I was getting food, and it was like this was like 10 minutes after I already got my food, right? The 2 girls were there waiting for the steak, and I guess they were waiting for it to be well done. But like it was taking a long ass time.
Also,
So
he's trying to just
he was
beat it.
beating the shit out of
It's
me,
like
bro.
2 little kids, like their heads are barely. Like,
Yeah, over the
past
thing, and then you see the guy, and you can hear it from the restaurant.
He's probably beating a steak because he's upset the ox for well done. Like, why?
Yeah, but it's Golden Corral,
little
bro.
kids, well done steak. Fuck y'all.
Like you
I
look
just
at
paid
Golden
on
Corral,
it. It's just medium rare and
and you ask them for steak, they grab a random piece. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, piece. I know they're not gonna give me.
I'll be asking for that medium rare
I'll
to
ask her
well.
like,
I'm like, yo, Pierre, let me get a medium.
You're just saying words.
he
Let me
doesn't
get a
know.
medium rare. Make it fly too, please. And he's like, oh, Tyler, I got
I'll
you.
make sure you throw the tits on it.
That's exactly what
Yeah, I got you.
He's like, I got you,
What
Tyler.
did you just say to me?
And then he just, like you say, he gets a little tongue,
Yeah.
shows it to me. Like, that's what I want.
You got me right
Well
back.
done, dry.
Or like fucking tree barking. I'm like, that's what I want.
But I tell them, usually I just go out there and tell them medium because like it's either gonna be between medium rare or medium well. Cause like they don't fucking know what medium is. They might as well give you a
don't.
t-shirt.
They-
Actually,
cut shit.
no. Ramon went to 4 years of culinary school to work on it. Okay, don't disrespect his grind like that.
We're gonna go there this weekend, and then it's a dude named Ramon there. It's like you do exist.
Exactly. But no, for the people listening, we've gone to Golden Corral.
This is gonna be like 3rd year.
It's the 3rd year in a row. It initially started off like, oh, let's go to Golden Corral.
Just as a joke.
As a
just to see
joke.
what it was about.
As a little jokey joke. That's what it was. We're like, let's go to Golden Corral. We haven't been. It's Thanksgiving. We were saying about doing it for Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we grew up on Golden Corral. I don't know
Yeah.
if you did.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up on Golden
And then
Corral.
we took a break because it was like garbage.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's see what it's about now.
So we're like, let's go to Golden Corral. And
Best
now,
holiday of my life.
I know this is the 3rd year in a row we will be attending the Golden Corral's fine cuisine.
This
for
time,
Thanksgiving.
unironic.
Unironically, I'm going for the motherfucking rolls, man.
Not gonna lie, we've been super fucking hype about going to Corral.
We've been talking about this shit since July.
It hit last year.
It did. No, honestly, it did. It did. We're
was
gonna
good
do
last
the
year.
food competition again. Who can eat the
Yeah.
most?
Yeah,
We'll bring a scale.
Because last year you
wait.
just got out the
I have a
the
scale.
hospital last year.
Yeah, I
so
couldn't
you
eat
couldn't really
like last year. I
participate.
was out, but like this year I'm coming back, returning. You know, for the belt.
Who won last year?
I won.
Probably his
You won?
fat ass.
You know, for what I did with that girl back in the day, I definitely deserve it.
You deserve to be
I
passionate.
deserve to
Your
be
life,
fat.
bro.
I'm not even
Right,
fat,
bro.
but I feel like it's definitely earned, honestly, all the fat shaming jokes towards me. But
Oink,
yeah.
oink.
Okay, that's uncalled for. I ain't no pig, bro.
But speaking of
Golden Corral.
you know, childhood memories, you know, going to Corral, right? Wrestling was a big part of your childhood, right? Yes, no? Yeah?
You mean like WWE?
WWE. I'm talking about like WWE, CW,
I thought
freaking
you were talking about like
Raw, SmackDown.
appreciated. wrestling, like at school and stuff.
Oh no.
Like with the unitards.
Who fucking does that, bro? That's only in
Wrestlers.
Disney movies.
Wrestlers do that apparently.
Yeah, what?
I guess they really like it too.
Wait, do kids not do wrestling? That's
Yeah,
a sport.
no, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
combat sport. Why'd you say it like nobody does it?
So I was like, that's only the Disney Channel.
it's-
Only an idiot would do that.
It's like one of those fake sports like baseball. No one gives a shit about baseball.
No, like ninth
fun,
grade,
though.
I had to share a locker with a wrestler. Hang his unitard there in the middle of the locker all the fucking time.
Unitard, yeah, that fits you right.
But no, wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
The Heartbreak Kid, baby.
Yeah,
Y'all know
same
this?
here,
Y'all
Shawn
know this?
Michaels.
I
Y'all
thought he
know
was
this?
going to say Rey Mysterio.
That's my.
That's Randy.
That sure was.
Yeah, wrong guy, racist.
How?
How?
I honestly to God thought it was Rey Mysterio.
No.
Because you remember, the Great Khali episode?
When he's grabbing him by the
He's grabbing his head.
that was him crying.
That was you?
I was traumatized.
I was freaking out when he was crying.
I thought he died as well. And then I tried to like delude myself into thinking, no, it's just like ketchup and fake blood coming out his
That's
nose.
what I was like. It's fake. It's fake.
It's fake. It's fake. Like we all know this is fake, right? Stepdad? As in my older brother, right? It's fake. He's like, yeah, go to bed, Tyler. I was
Let me-
like,
Go to bed.
go to bed.
They're about to clean up his body.
So you don't need to see this kid. Go to bed.
Let me guess your favorite wrestler.
Go ahead.
That little.
I was gonna say Booker T.
I feel like you'd be that's racist. Racist. I feel like you'd be.
Hold on.
I thought it was just.
Oh no!
You know what side we on, baby. You know what side we on.
Wait, who's that? Is that Jeff Hardy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you'd be a big Jeff Hardy.
My
fan.
younger brother, Tyreek, was a huge Jeff,
Jeff Hardy
fan.
was-
Bro, you can't go
cold,
wrong
bro.
with Jeff Hardy.
He
You
was-
name dropping your brothers now?
Only this
I mean,
time.
you already
He's
did.
not saying it.
I blurted it out.
You named up my entire bloodline.
I beeped it out.
But yeah, my younger brother Ty was obsessed with Jeff Hardy, man. Like, remember the creator? Okay, so in WWE, SmackDown versus Raw is what it was called, right? 2007. Jeff Hardy was actually not in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You remember that he wasn't in that game.
Because he went to ECW.
So my brother,
He was not on ECW.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought he was just like this wasn't wrestling for a little while. Right?
He was on.
You was on
What was
something.
it? The one on Thursday. It's like T something.
TNT.
What was it called?
Thursday.
TNT's a channel.
TNT.
I
I
think it
guess.
is TNT. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, whatever. He wasn't in WWE 2007. So my younger brother would like YouTube video how to make Jeff Hardy. He would come home from school and he'd do YouTube how to make Jeff Hardy, and he'd make like a separate Jeff Hardy with minor differences every single week.
He's coming out with like John Cena's theme.
He's like, Tyler, look at this Jeff Hardy. It's like he's so real. I'm like, sure, man. I'm like, sure. So his favorite wrestler was Jeff Hardy until he used to make the character, and then 2008 is when he came back into the
Yeah.
game. But my favorite wrestler, believe it or not, was Triple H.
Ooh, I can
H.
see that.
You know,
Yeah.
Time to play the game. That was my
do the
nigga.
next part. Do the next part.
I don't remember the next part.
But no,
he was my favorite wrestler back in the day.
it
Was
was.
even Shawn Michaels?
So I didn't realize
yeah,
this.
it's crazy.
Well, I found out later on. I used to, because that one episode when he's like, oh, he kidnapped Michelle McMahon. That's his wife.
Yeah, but they're all acting.
Yeah, but at the time, I was like, dude, that bro just kidnapped and went to the drive-thru.
I thought wasn't him and Randy Orton like fighting in each other's houses as well back in the
Yeah.
day? Him and Randy Orton. I used to be afraid of Randy Orton. I thought
Yeah.
you guys.
Randy
Bro,
Orton was a menace,
like-
bro.
He was the legend killer or whatever.
I remember him like just in the living room just spearing somebody.
Yeah,
It was like,
well, in his RKO, he would just like sit there and like lick his lips.
yeah, bro.
Just like laying down.
Lay down on
Because he used to be known as the Cobra.
yeah, like
Yeah.
he'd be like a snake just on the ground.
Bro,
And then he would like start slamming
Yeah,
the ring.
and he's like, "Come on!"
any of the scenario, like have y'all ever, I used to have nightmares of-
Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman was I
I cannot watch this intro, bro. The freaking worms and shit
He was
like
a
that.
worm guy, right?
Yeah.
fucking Kane scared me. When he came out
Oh,
with that
yeah.
movie, I thought that was a real thing that he did on his side. Like, I didn't actually murder people. Bro, I thought that was so real. I didn't know that was a movie. I was like terrified.
That was the thing growing up. Like, you can't separate the regular from the So it's like,
Like, wait, no.
Yo, he's really killing people. How do they allow this? Bro, I was like,
Red wrestle park.
yeah. I was like sitting in my living room watching the movie, like, yo, he's doing this and nobody's taking him to jail. Why? Bro, he's at the WWE headquarters. Get him. I used to be so terrified of Kane, bro. Especially when he had that mask.
The mask,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, he was
But
terrifying.
it's funny because like they went a while without having his mask on, and then they brought it back. with like a different mask. It's
I like-
like,
I
oh, he
like-
got scarred
He was
again.
tough though.
I liked him without the mask though, because him and Undertaker were supposed to be brothers.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they're half
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah, that was like a crazy backstory, man.
Yeah.
Like it was tough. But the wrestlers aren't really the same no more, man. Maybe just
Nah.
we just grew up, but wrestling used to be
I
like
saw this one guy, like, I don't know what his name is, but he'd be like, he would hit somebody or somebody would hit him, and he starts like moving his hips. And then they
That
hit him
guy,
again.
and then he,
Yeah.
that guy's so stupid. I don't think that's the WWE though.
It's not.
It's not the
hopefully
WWE.
not. I was like, yo, this is the WWE's in shambles.
Because it's like the Japanese freaking wrestler when he was
those
like,
people are tough though.
what was the gun out? It was like,
They do some crazy moves. Really? Man.
I think you showed me a video where that girl does the finisher. It's like the
Oh yeah,
candy
she
scroll
like
or
jumps
something.
up like a frog splash, and then she like spins right before she like hits you in the face.
Yeah,
dang.
In the air. Like, how do you do that?
stuck in the air.
Never mind.
He jumps.
Yeah,
stuck
the
in
horny
air.
thought.
Like, what?
Huh?
What's going on? I'm talking about wrestling.
What do you-
I thought he was
Doing
having
over there.
horny
No,
thoughts because I looked at the.
Whoa.
H&R, the horny and racist table.
Oh,
dog.
I
HR over here.
I just asked, was she bad?
See, that's what I said. He was
That's it.
thinking horny thoughts.
That's all. That's all I'm talking.
She was cool, and like she would jump up
Yeah.
and like she would like freeze in the air for a second and spin and then kick you.
That's kind of tough, actually.
yeah.
It's also kind of sad though, because you see like professional wrestling like that, and then you see some like backyard bullshit of like people in like the random like steel tents or whatever,
Street
Like
thieves.
in fucking
and then like they're doing like wrestling moves, but like I forgot which one it was. Like some dude was getting hit, just a boom with like a the steel the chairs or whatever, and like he was like seriously just getting hit, like
dude,
boom.
they fucking choke slam him from the top rope onto some thumbtack.
Yeah, like all that random. Like I think there was another one as well where like this one Asian, I want to say she was like an Asian woman. She just got kicked straight in her jaw, and you could hear the sound as well.
The pop.
The pop. I was like, yo, like they're actually doing this.
They're really beating
like
each other.
y'all really beating each other like down, man.
There was one I felt so bad for the guy.
Yeah.
It's like this really like heavyweight dude, right? He was just in the crowd watching, right?
Yeah.
But it somehow got to the point where he was at the outside of the ring, like the corner, right? And the wrestlers are fighting, and one of them just runs up to the guy and kicks off of his gut and backflips onto the wrestler.
Really?
I felt so bad. He's just sitting there watching.
Bro,
and he does
that's so
that.
That's
fucked.
crazy.
Imagine coming in as a fan, like, yo, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
up front
Your
row,
ass beat.
Yeah.
front row, and then some dude just wall flips off your stomach.
Yeah.
It's so fucked.
That is funny.
But like the reason why I was asking because Logan Paul, now that he's part of the
He's a good
WWE,
wrestler.
he does a really good job bringing
Hold on,
in.
WWE.
The other night, yeah, he just beat Rey Mysterio, and he's the U.S. champ now.
Did you see him?
That's
save
what
Mr.
that's what the
Davis?
story was. He
Fucking
saved freaking Rey Mysterio's life because Rey Mysterio messed up.
He botched a rope. jump.
rope jump, and it was supposed to be like right on him, but he caught him, like barely caught him. Where Rey Mysterio would have like landed on his neck.
He was
probably.
on his knees.
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he was back a few feet, but then he like dove forward.
Yeah,
and, like, caught him.
like to the side. It made it look realistic enough to where it looks like he just countered it.
Oh, you might have to put
But
the
like,
clip off to that.
I'll show you. But like, that's what I was talking about. Like, that's your hero, bro. And then he almost died. But Logan Paul, thank God Logan Paul was there to save him.
You're a Logan Paul fan?
No, I'm just saying he does a really good
I thought
job.
you were losing wind over
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, no.
Prime isn't gonna sponsor us.
No, but I just thought it was cool because like
He's really good.
in boxing and stuff like that, he didn't do so great trying out to be a boxer. But like
he's a
in
wrestler,
WWE,
so.
he does a really
Logan
good
Paul
job.
is like the one with more hair, right?
The big one. The
yeah,
older
bigger
one.
one.
the older brother.
Oh, okay. And then the other one, what's his name again?
Jake
Paul is the one
Jake
who's been
Paul is the
doing,
one
like,
that's
fake
doing like
boxing
the
fights.
boxing fights, and then Logan Paul, he's a good entertainer. So like he's really bringing back WWE with all the newer fans and stuff like that.
Okay. So you have another generation of kids that be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
Logan Paul's a good wrestler.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, damn, bro, he really just like that would have been like
Kinda-
shit to
yeah.
see on live TV right
It's so
there.
surprising seeing how good he is.
Yeah.
So you like watch him?
I don't
Just like
I don't
clips
watch it
that
anymore.
blow.
Like
You like
TikToks,
watch it.
it
You like
comes
watch
up a
it.
lot on TikTok.
I haven't actually seen WWE in forever. Like I used to collect all the magazines and stuff, and then when I moved to Georgia, my life got ruined, and I couldn't. No, I'm fine.
Oh my day.
No, when I moved here, I just didn't. I stopped watching it.
It's weird though to think, because you used to be like obsessed with it as a kid, and then one day you just stopped
You just
watching it.
stop
I used to
altogether.
want to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
Grab my pillow, just
No, seriously, I remember I broke my bed frame Batista bumming my pillow one time. Like I just jumped. I was a big kid. I was like 160 as like a sixth grader, right? I was a big kid. I was one time I just went boom, and then my bed just cracked. I was like, oh shit.
From afar, it probably looked like a grown ass man.
No, seriously, because I was taller than like the other kids, but I was like kind of chubby.
Can you imagine being Batista bombed by Tyler? Also, you're on the ground, 8 feet in the air.
I'm doing some damage. That's the back of your head just on the floor.
That gravity,
Yeah.
bro. Fucking.
Have any of those finishes ever been performed on you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
My dad used to do it.
Like, has it hurt?
Yeah. Well, it would happen on the bed, so.
Yeah.
Because I got speared by my cousin into a pool,
Oh yeah, that would hurt.
and it was all shoulder.
With like a
and my
proper
stomach.
spear.
Dude, it was the
Like
greatest.
he didn't
spear.
take it easy on you.
Bro,
or
it was a
anything?
10 out of 10 spear.
Oh my days.
You could have cut us out from the pool
Horizontal
and
and
put us in the ring, and
Same
people
thing.
would cheer. Like, he
Like,
did the
oh,
same
he
thing.
just got speared.
Yeah,
Dang.
like, boom, straight. And he was a big dude. His shoulder, size of my head.
How old
Just-
were you in this situation?
Me? How old was I?
Yeah.
13, 14. He was like 16, 17.
Dang,
Damn.
he just spared your ass.
But like,
He
don't
was like, stand right there. I
don't
was
you
like,
guys
okay.
like kind of fake lean
You
into
gotta
it?
brace
Yeah,
it.
you have to. You like.
You gotta like
Most kid would be like, okay, he's about to hit me. Let me pretend to fall backward a little bit.
I trusted him. I thought he was just gonna hug me and boom, no, just boom, and then all you hear is
Because like
struggling to get your air
we
back and
used
you're
to
on
like
the wall.
RKO each other in the
spear
pool.
was so
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, RKOs are fun.
Very dangerous though. You mess that up, you're just snapping your
neck.
vertebrae. In your neck, you're just gone. My younger brother, again, the big Jeff Hardy fan, he used to want to perform the Swanton Bomb. Remember the?
Dude, I love doing that.
You used to do it too?
Yeah.
That shit is dangerous, man.
It is.
I remember one time he used to do it off of workout equipment we'd have in our basement. So like not very like safe. Like I'd put a bean bag, you know, like the big old bean bag chairs, I'd put that on top of me and he's like, just stay right there, don't move. It's my finishing move. I'm like, all right, go ahead. So he would do it. A crazy little kid. But one time, I flexed a little bit, you know, he jumped. I went, oh,
Bracing
shit.
yourself.
I braced myself, and then he landed on his neck, and I could have swore I thought I killed my brother.
Oh my god.
Did he stop moving?
He didn't move, and he didn't say a word for it felt like 2 minutes. I was just laying there, and he was laying next to me, and then all he said was,
Bro, he was winded. He was trying to catch his breath.
I thought he was
probably.
dead. He didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything.
He sold that move like
He just goes, my neck. I'm like, you okay? He's like, yeah, like, we shouldn't do this anymore. And he's like, yeah. And so that's the last time we stopped like fake wrestling like that.
God.
It was crazy though.
Well, on that note, thanks for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. We're on YouTube and Spotify, and we'll catch you in the next one.
And soon to be TikTok.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.